In the cradle of civilization, where the Nile's fertile banks sustained the people of Egypt, there existed a divine realm, a world where gods ruled over mortals and the forces of nature. It was a realm where light and darkness, order and chaos, were forever at odds. Among the gods stood Horus, a symbol of kingship, justice, and the sky, born of one of the greatest tragedies in Egyptian mythology. Before Horus's birth, Egypt was ruled by his father, Osiris, the god of the afterlife, resurrection, and fertility. Osiris was a wise and just ruler who brought civilization to humanity, teaching them agriculture, law, and the worship of the gods. But not all were pleased with his reign. His brother, Set, the god of chaos, storms, and violence, was consumed with envy and resentment. Set coveted the throne, seeking to plunge Egypt into disorder and seize power for himself. Set's plan unfolded with ruthless precision. He invited Osiris to a grand feast, luring him with gifts and praise. Set presented a magnificent chest, crafted to Osiris's exact measurements, and proclaimed that whoever could fit into the chest would keep it. Unaware of the trap, Osiris climbed inside. At that moment, Set's followers sealed the chest and cast it into the Nile, drowning the king of the gods. Osiris's reign was over, and Set declared himself ruler of Egypt. Isis, the devoted wife and goddess of magic, was overcome with grief at the death of Osiris. She refused to let Set's treachery go unanswered. With the help of her sister Nephthys and the god Anubis, she embarked on a journey to find Osiris's body. After much searching, she discovered the chest washed up on the shores of Byblos. Using her divine powers, Isis resurrected Osiris long enough to conceive a child, the future heir who would restore balance to the world. Hidden in the marshes of the Nile, far from Set's gaze, Isis gave birth to Horus, whose name means the distant one, destined to be Egypt's rightful king. Horus's birth was secret, for if Set had discovered the child, he would have destroyed him. Isis raised Horus in isolation, teaching him the ways of the gods, instilling in him the knowledge that he would one day avenge his father and reclaim the throne. When Horus reached adulthood, he presented himself before the Ennead, the assembly of gods led by Ra, the sun god, to claim his birthright as the ruler of Egypt. The Ennead deliberated over the matter. While some supported Horus, others, particularly Set, contested his claim. Horus had to prove that he was worthy and capable of ruling Egypt, not just through divine right, but through strength and wisdom. Horus and Set engaged in a series of fierce contests that would determine the future of Egypt. They fought on land, in the sky, and across the waters of the Nile. Set transformed into a wild boar, a hippopotamus, and even a serpent, representing chaos, while Horus took the form of a mighty falcon, symbolizing divine order. Their battles were not just physical, but also symbolic, as each represented the eternal struggle between chaos and order. In one confrontation, Set gouged out Horus's left eye, symbolizing an attack on the moon and the balance of the cosmos. Horus was gravely wounded, but with the help of the god Thoth, the eye was restored, becoming the Eye of Horus, a symbol of protection, healing, and regeneration. In another battle, Horus captured Set and presented him to the gods, but the Ennead was divided. The deliberations continued for years, with Set constantly seeking to undermine Horus's claim through deceit and trickery. After years of trials, the gods ruled in favor of Horus. The rightful heir to Osiris was declared the king of Egypt. Set, though spared from death, was banished to the barren deserts, where he would forever roam, representing chaos and destruction on the fringes of the world. Horus's victory symbolized the triumph of order over chaos, light over darkness, and justice over tyranny. Horus's reign brought peace to Egypt. The pharaohs, considered earthly manifestations of Horus, ruled in his name, embodying the divine order he represented. The Eye of Horus, restored after Set's attack, became a powerful amulet for protection, warding off evil and ensuring health and prosperity for those who wore it. Horus, as the god of the sky, watched over the kingdom, his eyes symbolizing the sun and moon, eternally vigilant. Horus's story is more than just a tale of revenge and kingship. It embodies the balance of the universe, Ma'at, the concept of truth, harmony, and justice, which the pharaohs were sworn to uphold. In every sunrise and moonrise, the Egyptians saw Horus's eternal guardianship. His battles with Set were not just for personal vengeance, but for the cosmic order itself, ensuring that the world continued to function as it should. Even today, the story of Horus resonates deeply. His symbols, particularly the Eye of Horus, are seen across the world, from ancient temples to modern jewelry, a testament to the enduring power of his myth. Horus's tale is one of strength, resilience, and the eternal fight for justice, reminding us that no matter the darkness, order will always rise to meet it. Thank you for joining us on this journey through ancient Egyptian mythology. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more legendary stories from the past.